And here's Jackson Davis. On the wing, Curry. Outside Butler. Releases. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. But this will be fun.
And James gets it to go.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here are the Warriors now. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Now here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Looney. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. Now here's Hayes. Hachimura outside. James right side. And stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Looney inside. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
James inside. Pass to Hayes. Looney grabs a miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Curry. Now Looney. Here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And that one's good. James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Lakers trail by 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
5 to shoot. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Doncic on the take. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Now Looney. Pass to Green. Butler with the ball. Fires for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what about it?
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Calm down, Papa.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Hield. It's tipped. It's stolen by Doncic. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Hachimura. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with a strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
To the middle. Out to Hield. Pass to Green. Butler with the ball. 9 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Left side, Butler. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Butler's got 13 now.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Healed for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Outside Reeves. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. Picked up by Reeves. Back to Curry. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from James.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And it's off from three-point range. Here's Green. Still no points. Pass to Jackson Davis.
For the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone, and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Pass to Hayes. Over Looney. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. 1:31 left in the 3rd quarter here. Outside Butler. Butler goes at the rim. Can't hit that one. The Lakers lead by 3. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And this will be a 2nd trip to the free throw line. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Oh, deflected. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
33.
Well, this has been a great contest. So far, I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Curry's got such a great feel and understand, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Green with the ball. Picked up by James. Jackson Davis misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Jackson Davis a screen. Now here's Looney. Hachimura covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
And so he hits both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka! Get off me!
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Lakers lead by 4.
Papa, calm down.
On the wing. Reeves. Pass to James. Over Butler. The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And here's Hayes. Shot, no good. Outside Curry to take the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron, attack mode.
Papa, calm down.
And it's good.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Right side, Butler. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Back to Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Butler with a steal. Here's Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's the Lakers' ball. Game's deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. To take the lead.
Let's go!
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his
Papa.
aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
What the?
From deep, here's Doncic.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to see.
We gotta run that shit back next time, bro.
We see these
That was
close
a good
games
fucking
won
game,
by
That
the
was
home
good,
team.
yeah, bro.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Ali LaForce.
Ooh.
Good shit, bro.
Get GG's, bro. I'm gonna Chuck later tomorrow.
All right, brother. Love you, dog.
Alright, later too, Tony.
All right.